Good morning, friends. DJ Papa John with you. I'm going to take you along with me this morning on a site visit. We're going to the high school where I'm going to be playing a homecoming dance coming up in a few weeks in October. And I just thought I'd show you what it's like, what the site will look like, and what it's like to do a site visit for those of you that haven't done one before. And we'll talk about, a little bit later on, talk about the importance of site visits and all that. So I'll talk to you in a few minutes. Okay, friends, so what is a site visit and why is it important? A site visit is when you're going to see the venue that you'll be performing in, and the whole purpose behind a site visit is for you to understand not only where you're going to set up, but what kind of room size you're working with, if there's any obstructions between you and the dance floor area, you and the crowd, you and seating area. It kind of gives you a great opportunity to start planning your setup so that when you get there for the actual gig, you already are comfortable with where you're going to be set up. Sometimes you might not be able to do anything with the way you're set up by the venue if they say at a country club or perhaps some other venue like that. The staff sets up the DJ table in kind of a weird corner. If you don't get there early enough on the day of the gig, you might not be able to arrange to have that moved. So a site visit will also help you to contact the venue, help you to understand where best to set up, and perhaps contact the venue to make sure or you're both in agreement as to where you're going to be set up. In any case, that's the whole purpose behind a site visit. It helps you pre-plan how you're going to set up your PA, how you're going to set up your lighting, how far away you are from the dance floor, how far you are away from tables, especially where guests that would speak will be located. That's the whole reason behind this. And it also gives you an opportunity to think of different options. Now you'll see later that not only am I maybe shooting some video of the area where I'll be performing, but I'll also be shooting some pictures. And those pictures I'll take back, put on my computer, and kind of focus on the different, the layout of the room and the different options I might be able to work with in order to make sure that I give the crowd the best sound possible and the best lighting for the dance floor area and the room. All right, so I'll check in with you in a little bit. I'll see you actually at the venue. Bye-bye. And the basketball hoops will be raised?
They will be up.
Okay. Okay, so just to wrap up on site visits. Now, you saw in the video of the site, it's a high school gym. Really high ceilings, right? And it's a pretty good sized space that I'm going to be working with. So the challenge for me will be some acoustics because of those high ceilings. There's a lot of different things I've got to go through and consider with a room that size. But the most important thing is that you have an understanding of where you're going to be set up. If you can't make it because of time or because of distance, contact the venue for pictures, floor plans. You want to make sure that you get an idea of the measurements of the room, because the key to all of this is making sure that you provide the best sound possible and the best lighting. So planning out in advance where your sound system is going to be, where your lighting is going to be, will help to ensure that you put on the best performance possible. Not only are your clients going to be happy, but this will help to give you a better reputation. This will help to show others, their guests, that you're a true professional. You might be able to walk into a venue cold, figure out exactly how to set up. Some of them, it's really obvious when you get there how to set up. In other cases, it might not be, and those are the situations I'm talking about. I've gone into venues completely cold, never been there, set up, and it worked out great. I've walked into other venues cold, never been there, never seen the space, and had some challenges I had to work out. And of course, you have to consider the fact that even though you've planned out exactly how you're going to set things up, things change. Now, I would really appreciate feedback on this video. I'd love to hear from some of the others that have been in the business for a long time. I'd love video responses, written comments. I want to hear what people have to think about this. My main goal here is to help those of you who maybe are newer to the business, who have maybe never done a site visit, who have had problems with your setups and they just don't seem to work out great. I'd love to hear from all of you. I really want to know what you think, and I'm hoping that this is going to help somebody out there. Again, this is DJ Papa John saying thanks a lot for watching, and practice and enjoy. Bye-bye.